Cindy, what's your word here?
Toast to the family that doesn't annoy us.
Ken, your turn.
To the family member who doesn't have a camera in her hand.
Toast to the new committee chairperson. Hey, yeah. Voted there in absentia. That's why she goes to the meeting, so she can say no.
Let's go in here and see what they have to say.
Fiona's word appears to be kitten.
Fiona is learned how to torture the dog. I can't believe this is one time when the dog is hiding. Emma, what do you have to say to this?
Nothing.
A little action. She probably could be happy to see us leaving here. Now, are you guys going away this weekend or next weekend? Which weekend? Are you planning to come out to the cabin? Sure.
We're going to have our friends Zarley's on the 4th.
Fiona, how do you like Holly? Are you a cat?
Sarah's got to go out.
What does Holly think?
Turn on the water.
Do you like Holly? Does Holly like you?
The Rhinelander, I mean, I can stay in that hotel probably another night and drive us all over on Saturday.
Don, I need some words of wisdom from you.
If you want to vacate your room and stay out there with Sarah and Ella or something like that.
Seems like Holly's found a friend.
Go swimming with the noodles. I mean, we'll come out and visit you and stuff like that. You might be able to get
Do you like Holly too? Holly, what do you think? Oh, okay. That's a thought.
It's open late all summer. It's just hard.
Well, if John and Eve want to come up, then they're going to
I think Holly thinks of you as a refuge from the cat under the table. Oh, she's up on the chair now. What about this eggplant?
Grilling, I'm grilling.
What are you grilling?
Like an Italian.
Like an Italian doing what? What is this Italian doing?
Eggplant.
You told me.
Show me the eggplants.
But it's whatever name you want to give her.
Okay, well, what's so special about these eggplants?
They're thin and crispy.
The one that you gave me.
And what makes them thin and crispy?
So you just cook them until you can't cook them anymore, and then we'll see how that ends up.
Kind of marshmallow flavor. There was
And don't you know that's carcinogen, that's bad for you?
But we're on vacation, so that doesn't matter.
salad dressing.
Oh, so at home, what do you do with eggplant at home? What do you do with eggplant at home?
John breads them and makes personal parmesans.
This is Eve telling us how to cook Italian. What is your specialty of cooking? Well, you told us about the quinoa, right?
In the fridge. What's in the fridge is my specialty.
Such as?
And free.
Let's talk about the free here. What does the free mean? This is John Manson.
Hi,
He's going to tell us about the free.
free is really just whatever we can get, whatever's free.
Well, you go
available.
scrounging in the street or something? You go like turning over garbage cans or what?
We don't. No, we're not freegans.
Mama, she will bark.
No, but
You're vegans. You're vegans, but not freegans.
we're not vegans.
You're not vegan. Master Griller, do you want to give some thoughts about Master Grilling?
Well,
I'm sorry, Holly.
there's a new kind of charcoal.
Go inside.
And each charcoal burns a little bit differently.
How is this different?
It burned a little bit slower, with not quite as much heat.
Oh, you were impatient until you had a couple beers, right?
Yeah, but it worked out well. It's going well.
She's not going to.
Eve's taken up the gauntlet, and
Eve
She
over
is,
there
um,
is
How do you heat it up
gauntleting.
again?
There she is.
She is,
She's blowing. She's fanning
Blowing on the
it.
eggplant.
She's supposed to have a fan, but she uses her
well,
own.
there's no way to heat
yoga
it up
breath.
again, Eve. If it burned itself out, it's
Inside.
That's pretty good technique.
Shut the lid and let it slow cook for a while.
And I'm sorry we interrupted your. Whoops.
You've got a certain comic timing that I really like.
No, I have no more words of wisdom. I've turned over the duties of Master Griller to Eve, so while she's
We're
here,
talking about Eve.
while she's here, she has the title of Master Griller.
All right, Eve. You think you can live up to that?
Zoom in
And-
on my masterpiece
And
there.
when she comes back, she will retain that title.
It looks
So-
amazing.
Because he doesn't want to clean the grill, probably.
Oh, I have to clean the grill?
Well, if
No,
you're a
you have to
master
clean the grill.
griller.
You can just leave the grill.
All right, we're
I'll
at the
take care of that.
cabin, and we just saw Fiona go that way and the dog is saying, "I'm going to torture her some
The dog is
more."
saying, "What the heck?"
Holly,
Yeah, I think Holly's
speak, Holly, speak.
She doesn't.
Holly's met her match.
I'm not sure I get it.
She doesn't want to speak when there's no popcorn
Oh, you want to
treat
come
or-
with me? I'm going to walk down to
So here we have, over
walk down to
here,
the
we
lake and see
have
what's going on. Come on, baby.
Cindy and Emma, cousins. Cindy, say something profound now for the rest of us who are watching on YouTube with bated breath.
I got nothing.
That is unbelievable. I mean, we didn't want science fiction here. We wanted a profound statement.
All right, if you're gonna abuse me on YouTube, I'm gonna actually go after you.
She is really worried about her job.
Dude, if you do a Michael Jackson dance, you'll
Yeah,
get a lot of
dude.
hits.
Oh, but here's her production of recent times. A 3-year-old production here.
I will tell you the one profound thing I've learned.
Mama, Carol, what is this?
I'm going to now do a zoom in here. A zoom in
This
for
isn't
the
my wisdom,
profound
though.
thing.
This is the wisdom of the obstetrician that delivered Fiona. He said, I'm not a pediatrician, so I really don't know what to do from now on. But I will tell you one thing from raising kids. The traits you most want in them as an adult are the worst traits to raise when they're children.
Well, can you give us an example? We're a little ignorant on this
Independence,
subject.
questioning authority, you know.
I was just telling Emma that runs in our family naturally. It's a genetic trait
Well,
that we can't get rid of.
That's my great wisdom. And now you can spend the rest of this videotape letting Fiona give you all kinds of great examples.
Cindy, this sounds like an excuse for spoiling a child. What do you say to that?
I'm so behind the 8 ball with parenting, I have no idea whether she's spoiled or not. Tim and I are taking bets on which
Well, what do
thing
you
we're doing
think,
is gonna
Uncle
run.
John? Is she or not?
This has gotten out of control. Who gave her a camera?
What do you think, Eve? Spoiled or
It's
not?
gonna turn out great.
Very
Doesn't matter.
She's very PC.
I don't know.
You have to look for the
Who can tell?
subtext. Yep.
Since all 3-year-olds are
It's the way
sociopaths,
she's
I can
wielding
tell
that
her.
spatula. That tells you
It's
everything.
too soon to tell is my answer.
Check in 15 years. What will she be like? Emma, say something profound. Do you know you're used to this with a mother who's always the camera bug?
I got nothing either. We always do this.
We're related.
She grew up with the camera in her face.
Good.
Sorry. I now formally apologize.
No, you don't.
Now you
For
have to turn the
screwing
camera
you
out
up.
on yourself so we prove it. You can't just be a disembodied
Let's see,
voice.
maybe I can figure out how to do that.
No.
Hi, beautiful. It's me.
She's not